President Akufo Addo was speaking at a state banquet held in his honor by President of the Republic of Zambia, Edgar Chagwa Lungu. In January this year, heads of state and government who attended the 28th Ordinary Session of the Assembly of the African Union signed up to the implementation of the Continental Free Trade Area, CFTA.
We should all look upon that decision as perhaps the most important of our era. If we remain resolute and see to its realization, we will obtain a major boost to the development of our economies and a considerable reduction on our dependence on foreign goods and services. It is the path to collective self-reliance and prosperity.
He also called for the intensification of the links between Ghanaian and Zambian enterprises.
With Zambia and Ghana recording similar GDP growth rates in 2016, i.e. 3.3% and 3.6% respectively, as a result of high fiscal deficits, low investor confidence, falling commodity prices and low agricultural productivity. The time has come for us to move away from being mere producers and exporters of raw materials. There can be no future prosperity for our peoples in the short, medium, or long term if we continue to maintain economic structures dependent on the production and export of raw material.
He applauded his Zambian counterpart for his recently approved National Development Plan on the theme Accelerating Development Efforts towards Vision 2030 without leaving anyone behind.
Based on the pillars of economic diversification and job creation, reduce poverty and vulnerability, reduce developmental inequalities, enhancing human development, and conducive governance environment for economic diversification, to create a diversified economy for sustained growth and economic development is highly commendable. The transformation of our two economies we seek through these measures should make our enterprises and businesses very competitive in Africa and beyond.
Zambian President Edgar Chagwa Lungu pledged his government's commitment to strengthen bilateral relations with Ghana.
I wish to reaffirm the Zambian government's commitment to further consolidating our relations and cooperation with Ghana at both bilateral and multilateral level for the mutual benefit of our respective countries and people, and indeed our beloved African continent.